Muleji is a neglected area, and people only remember it during elections. His Majesty Kgoshi Kgabo wa Boraro himself said it, that this child of ours is not here only because there is an election. He's always here with us, and we know him for who he is and what he has done to our nation.
Okay, just the last question.
Greetings, families. Welcome back. We are in South Africa today, so I think most of the videos today will concentrate on South Africa, while we wait for the election, while we wait for the person who will leave South Africa. Yes, Julius Malema went to one of the towns in South Africa and he was interviewed. He didn't say much as Julius Malema, as we know him. He always liked to shake the ground and say things that people don't want him to say. But I like people who say what is in their mind, whether you like it or not, it's out than to pretend, especially when you are a leader and you keep pretending, as most of our leaders, not just in Africa, everywhere in the world, they will pretend. They will say one thing, when they come into power, they do different things. Julius Malema, what you see is what you get. From some time now that I've been following him, whatever come out of his mind is what he does, and he's not shy. You might agree with him, sometimes you might not agree. But he was saying, like I said this morning on my previous video, that some of our leaders, when it's election time, that's when they go to places that they will never or never even think of. They forget that these are the people who vote them in power, for them to be checking on them once in a while. I'm not saying the president should go to ghettos or certain areas, but we have delegates. Every presidential candidate, when it's about time to vote, they call on those people, they give them money, they send them places that they will not go. These same people that you send, that they went to convince the people to vote for you, okay, when you are in power, remember to send them back to see that the work you promised them are going on. Anyway, he went to this town or village. He was interviewed that why is it there, and he was telling them that he is always visiting his province, and he's not like the people that will wait till the time before he visits his people. One of our greatest speakers, I don't know the name to give him yet, but our greatest speakers, our motivator, our light to Africa greatness, Mr. P.L.O. Lumumba, has given EFF leader Julius Malema his full blessings and support, and he used certain words that gave me goosebumps. I will share that video and I'll come back. Please listen to him.
Political independence, but there is a sense in which there are those who are dissatisfied with the land question, which, as some once said, and I agree with them, is the last colonial question. It is the truth that that particular issue has not been resolved and that too much land still remains in the hands of the whites. And it is the view of many, including myself, that until and unless the question of land is resolved, the ghosts of apartheid will continue to dance their macabre dance, and the issues in South Africa will not be settled. It is understandable, therefore, that EFF, particularly as a political party, has been in the forefront of advocating for the resolution of the land question. The other issue that I believe will be on the table is
even though
the economic.
South Africa has independence on paper, they still haven't taken back the land. And that's why South Africa is divided into two. One side is extremely rich, one side is poor. It's like they came together. Somebody says that when Mr. Nelson Mandela, President Nelson Mandela, may he so rest in peace. When he came out of prison, they took him somewhere in a room, talked to him for some time. It's like they baptized him or talked to him and said that, you know, we want you to be free, but this and this and that is not yours, it's ours. They are still in the system. It's not just South Africa, it's the whole Africa. They are in the system. They are underground working closely with some of our leaders for us not to get to the level that will be independent. And the video I shared this morning, when you see young ones sitting at the roadside holding cars that we need job. This is I'm an electrician, I'm a plumber, I need job, and they will sit there all day without job. It's just painful to watch. And we have jobs, not that we don't. These resources that they have been taken away in raw form, as the president of South Africa said that we will not allow our raw materials to go and create job for others. They can do something about it, use it in South Africa. So when at least we found it a bit, that will create some part of job for the youth before taking it out. But we don't do things that we're supposed to do to have our independence. And P.L.O. Lumumba is saying that he supports Julius Malema, that when he comes to power, he believes in him that he will change a lot of things. Let's listen to him more and I'll be back. Thank you so much.
The issues in South Africa will not be settled. It is understandable, therefore, that EFF, particularly as a political party, has been in the forefront of advocating for the resolution of the land question. The other issue that I believe will be on the table is the economic situation. Many people still feel left out, that they are not enjoying the dividends that they were promised when in 1984 apartheid was destroyed, at least in its much more visible forms. And one hopes that that is something that is going to be on the table when the voters are casting their votes today on the 29th day of May. Our brothers and sisters in South Africa.
Yeah, very powerful words. Mr. Lumumba always use powerful words, and that's why I want him to become the AU chairman, to lead us. Him, Dr. Ericana, and the rest. We don't know where we are heading towards. To our head, the leader to be now it was in UK here, one of the universities, preaching. I don't know what he wants here. He's supposed to be in Africa. And anyway, a lot. Today I'm not in a mood, as you can see, but I just want to share this video with us, what is going on. Our champion, our master support, Julius Malema. I don't know whether it's too late or not, but they are still voting. And we hope that the great leader leads South Africa and Africa as a whole. Because what affects one Africa affects us all. We might not see it today, but maybe our next generation will see it. Maybe in the next 5 years, we must see the greatness of Africa if we get good leaders. We wait and see. I wish South Africa all the best. I wish us all the best. Thank you so much for your time. My returning subscribers, those who are passing by, my new subscribers, and I truly appreciate your time. Thank you. God bless you. As always, I will see you again soon.